My name is Justin. I am from Malaysia here, but my dad is Chinese and my mom is Filipino, so I'm half and half. So I stay here in Malaysia.
How did you start working at this academy and what made you begin training in Jiu-Jitsu?
I actually known about like Professor Bruno, like Cass, Coach JC, since I was in high school.
Oh!
So it's like, how long was that? Like almost 10 years ago. But I wanted to train with them actually, but I couldn't because of financial, and then I'm busy studying. Then one day I got the opportunity to work with the gym from Jermaine. I've also known her like 10 years ago. And then I thought about it, and then like this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity, to like work with people you once looked up to. But they don't know that, They don't know I know them for like 10 years already. Yeah.
So good. And the next question. What kinds of jobs do most of the students here have?
I think most of them are like business owners or like corporate jobs. Depends on the class. Like the afternoon classes, right? It's like more business owners. Then especially the night classes, then those are the corporate people that come after work.
Oh, I hear that the TDI is a richy guys living here.
Very rich.
Wow. And next, what are some common reasons Jiu-Jitsu practitioners come to train here?
I think Hikari's gym is like very open, very welcoming to different kind of people. Like we're like a neutral ground for other gyms as well. Like we have a lot of people here, students that are from different gyms, this gym, that gym, that we don't necessarily like say like, oh, you cannot train here, or like, no, we welcome them. We have open mats on Saturday as well.
Yeah, I love
for
it.
free.
Yeah.
For free.
For free. What kind of duty do you handle at the academy?
I do a lot actually.
Yeah.
The front desk.
Yes.
I take attendances. I manage the membership. I make good coffee.
Yeah.
Very good coffee.
I saw that.
Smoothies also.
Oh yeah, smoothies are delicious. So delicious.
I fix a light. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. Could you explain how the academy operates in terms of class schedule, registration system, and fixed pricing?
So our gym goes by a monthly basis. Yeah, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and then the membership applies to both our gyms here, TDI and also Ampa. And it covers all the classes, so it's not necessarily like you get this membership, you can only join Jiu-Jitsu. No, you can try other martial arts, boxing, Muay Thai. So yeah, we also have short-term memberships for people that are traveling a lot. We have a day pass or a 10-session pass, 1 week.
10 session pass?
She didn't know that.
From your experience, what are some strengths or unique aspects of the way this academy is run?
Okay, for this gym, our coaches, they follow like a proper methodology.
Yeah.
Like in the beginner classes, they do like specific and controlled sparring sessions, so it's safe for people. They don't just go like crazy and suddenly get injured on their first class, That would be bad. And then we have intermediate and advanced classes as well. It follows a different method. They go by modules. So the modules break down to like 4 weeks per technique. We teach the technique, break it down, how to defend it, concepts, all that in 4 weeks. Then after that, they change the next technique. So it's really planned out, so the student don't get lost. Like today you learn one technique, tomorrow you learn a different technique. So it's like it doesn't correlate to each other. But here, every week, the technique is like built up. Like today you learn one thing, the next thing will be next week. It follows up every week, so you don't get lost. Yeah.
So who is considered the boss or main decision maker of this academy, or the coaches just hire employees?
I would say that the coaches are definitely not just hired employees. Like the classes all are based on the coaches as well. Like if they think that today they shouldn't have a class here because no one shows up, we will definitely remove that class but add a different class that might suit other people. Like example tonight, Jiu-Jitsu. Every week for the past month, not a lot of people show up. Then maybe we change it to Muay Thai. And then there's like 20 people show up. Then we'll change it to that. So it's, the coaches will have a discussion on that, on the timing, the schedule. We'll all have a say in it. So I don't think there's a boss. Everyone can make decisions.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, follow Coach Bruno's lineage or team?
I don't think so, yeah. Yes.
What's the name of it?
He follows Team Buddha.
Team Buddha?
Yeah, from his professor back in Brazil.
Oh. And next, as a practitioner, how would you describe the culture of the academy?
I think we're pretty chill. We don't have beef with anyone that we know of. Yeah, I think we're not that toxic. Like if something happens, we talk to them directly. We don't cause a scene or anything. We don't talk bad about each other. We just try to solve it with each other.
And next, have you trained at other academies?
No, I have not. This is the only gym I train at.
Yep. Master. Oh no. Do you feel that there is consideration for Muslim trainees at this academy?
We don't have a specific class for, say, Muslims, but our coaches are definitely considerate to, like, say, for example, a hijabi trainee comes to class and she's not comfortable rolling or drilling with a guy.
Oh, yeah.
She will definitely put that into consideration and put her partner with only girls to her comfort. There's definitely that consideration there.
My name? Yeah. Siti Fairuz. I go by Fairuz. Malaysian. I've been practicing jiu-jitsu since 2020. So for like 5 years. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I started back in America. Which academy are you currently training at and how long have you been training here? Currently I'm training in Hikari. Yeah, Hikari. So I've just been in Hikari since November last year. Oh, really? Yeah, I just moved from the previous gym, another gym called my BJJ, which is like 10 minutes away from me.
I know my BJJ.
Yeah.
What motivated you to start practicing jiu-jitsu?
I started in the US during lockdown because I was working and living there. I started to gain weight because everything just shut down. And suddenly, like, state of Pennsylvania where I was living, they lifted up a bit on the COVID restrictions. So I wanted to go back to do my activity in YMCA. But YMCA is still shutting down.
I know YMCA.
They're still shutting down. So I googled around because I don't like, because that happened during spring. It's not a good time for me to just go out and run, you know. And everything just shut down. You cannot go to the beach. You cannot do anything. You cannot make yourself in the crowd. You know? So Google it and found out there's a very big established gym of jiu-jitsu in Judo, 10 minutes away from my house. And I called the owner, and then he invited me. That's how the American does things. Okay. And then he invited me in to have some chat. And then it's no brainer decision. I do not know what is jiu-jitsu, to be honest. I actually like heard about jiu-jitsu from some of my friends who've been practicing in Malaysia way back before I moved to America. And I saw some in one of the MMA fighters or something. I'm not a big fan of BUFS, just to be honest. I don't like so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's brutal.
I'm also.
So I just went there and then I keep on coming.
Next, how would you describe the overall
English
atmosphere of your current academy?
My current academy is very, the energy is good, the vibe is friendly, everybody is like very welcoming.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then we have so many people who really compete in the world, such as our own coach, Class Inkari. But they are really concerned and care about your safety and everything, so I didn't get that a lot in my previous team. It's very relaxing, nobody shouting to another except recently. And I like it, that's why I stay with it.
If you have trained in another country, what were the main difference you noted compared to your current academy?
I had the chance to start my jiu-jitsu journey back in America 4 years back. I was there for about 3 years. So the first difference is of course language.
Oh.
They speak full English. Yeah, full American English, right? There's no mixture of everything.
Different.
Yeah, and then the physics of the main physics of the people that you roll with is actually it makes me learn how to appreciate the body dynamics of everyone. I feel like I become more resilient. Developed my core strength when I was rolling there in America with all these big American guys and girls. They're also big and they are very laid back because they so close to the Brazil. Some of the professors also from Brazil, and they imitate some of the syllabus coming from the Brazil as well. The good things about my previous academy, the head instructor also is a very avid practitioner of judo, and we have a lot of Japanese judoka. So the good things about the previous academy, because we were like so close with all the world fighters who compete in the world league, we had opportunity to invite them in for a lot of seminars, and they gonna teach us a lot of things. And that was the time that they're gonna do the belt promotion as well. So I got the chance to see Bruno Mokatan, the Center Junior, Kenny Cornelius. When I go for vacation outside of Pennsylvania State, I make an effort to cross the train to all these gyms. And they are very welcoming. They don't charge any fee anyway. Yes. And being American, I mean like them being American, they are very vocal and protective as well. But in a way that they are quite sharp in the way that they deliver things. And if you're not happy with certain things with the academy, the people there, especially all the instructors there, they have like 26 that bug. You can always go to anyone to that you're comfortable with to raise your concerns. And I feel being super protected over there, even though like, I was just alone in America. So that's it. I love it there. I miss all my team members over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. And next, what are some culture aspects in the academy, such as etiquette? Yeah.
Here, in Asia. Yeah.
Hikari.
The etiquette.
You don't know?
Etiquette. It's just something that I used to practice in myself, so I don't think it comes from the academy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not sure whether you noticed this or not, but bow to the instructor in front and shake hands and say sorry. They just kept it straight. When I kept it, I made sure that I apologize like sincerely. Yeah, and then for this gym, in terms of the wearing etiquette, compared to my previous gym, it's not super strict. You can wear any gear that you want, any color that you want. In my gym, for example, the instructor doesn't allow us to wear colourful gear. What? And then they boring, I know, very conservative. And attire or forms of address. I mean, for me, I always like comfortable to address my instructor as sensei. Even though he or she is not Japanese. This is something in my Asian culture. Even though when I was in the America last time, I also called my instructor sensei. Even though they are American. They are okay with that. It's part of the culture because they respect the origin of the jiu-jitsu itself coming from Japanese. They brought it to Brazil and the Brazilian actually innovated that. So it became professor because professor means teacher in Portuguese, right? Brazilian speaks Portuguese. So I think they call coach. Like, for me, like, I'm very like, I don't call them master.
Master. Bruno don't want to call them
Why you call
master.
master?
We are
How do you call
관장님.
관장님?
Yeah, 관장님 means teacher, master.
Oh, master.
Yeah.
Teacher, what do you call?
Teacher?
Teacher? No.
선생님. 선생님.
선생님?
How are classes generally conducted?
Warm up? Like hell? Yeah, good explanation of the techniques. I think at the first 15-20 minutes we're going to be warm up, right?
Yeah.
And then we have a water break for a while, like less than 1 minute. Then the instructor going to explain the techniques. And then if he or she decides she go for sparring, we'll go for sparring. Otherwise he's going to do for specific position with his reading. But the warm up here is not so bad.
Activities outside of training such as gatherings, tournaments, or team events.
Yeah, I think they do. They do have tournaments, but it's not something that I actively participate because of my injury. I'm still being cautious. And I don't think they have the Eternal Academy tournament as well. Right, in America, we do have that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we do have that because they have like very extensive community. And then team events. Cass is always active with all this empowerment about the women, so I think she will do it this Sunday for the workshop.
Oh yeah, I know.
And also with her. Last one was Ramadan, so they defer it to this one. So, and then gathering, let's compare the pros and cons of the academy. I think it's not comparable.
Yeah.
It's not logical to compare. It's a very big community over there. It's still quite small.
Oh yeah.
So because, okay, the good thing is like in America I have every chances because the community is so big. Almost every state and almost every county has it. And then America has one of the best facilities in terms of organizing the tournament of IBJJF.
Yeah.
So I got the chance to also compete in Pan Am.
Really?
Yeah, in Florida. Yeah.
You got a medal?
Second place, that's it.
Oh.
It's quite limited. The opportunity is limited.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I learned it in the US. A lot of this provider for brand for ghee is there, and they have a lot of discounts. I don't have to pay so much for the shipping fee.
As a Muslim, are there any specific things you pay attention to when training Jiu-Jitsu?
Okay, this is quite tough to answer because we are already aware and know that Jiu-Jitsu is a very engaging body contact sport. So of course I still concerned about the physical contact, being a woman some more, and that I should be concerned in a way if let's say that I will spar with a male partner. Then if I don't feel comfortable and not familiar with the person, doesn't matter whether it's a male or female, I'm just gonna say no. I don't have issue to say no. I know for Asian culture, we don't normally do that, but I'm very quite American.
Okay. You feel that your academic instructors or teammates are considerate of your religious and cultural needs as a Muslim practitioner?
I'm grateful that all the three academies that I used to train really care about my practice as a Muslim, and they are aware that I'm a Muslim as well, so I don't have problems. Plus, this is Malaysia, everybody observes everything. Yeah. Or if let's say that back in America last time when during the fasting month, right, I have to sit down or make the instructor understand. So it's about managing expectations. So we have to communicate because back in that country that doesn't observe Muslim practices, say that I'm not going to be like all out today because I'm still fasting. She will forgot because she got excited. Then I will tell her I'm still fasting today. Okay.